swinging a high drive into center field. Hits at the wall. It is gone. Casas does it again. It's gone. It's into the bullpen. This game is tied.
He swings and rips one to center field. It's high. It's deep. It's back. It's gone. Sale winds. He fires. Swing and a miss. Strike three. It's over. The Red Sox have won the World Championship.
What's up? Welcome back to Play Tessie, episode 214. This is the official Red Sox podcast of WEI. Remember, before we get going, hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts, Apple, Spotify, Odyssey app, you know the drill, rate 5 stars. Find us on YouTube. We're on the WEI channel. Subscribe to WEI. Find the Play Tessie playlist there. Has all our videos. You can hit the thumbs up there. And then find us on all the socials, at Play Tessie, on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Just did that whole intro off the cuff. Didn't read anything off. We're a little bit quiet here because we're in the Fenway Park press box pretty much, right? Is that?
We're in the quiet room. We're supposed to be quiet, but
we had to get this out quickly because we just
keep it down.
Jemai, come
Webster here, folks.
I have a question for you, Jemai.
I'm on the run.
One word to describe Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez, one word. There's not one word to describe such greatness that he's showing right now. But if I had to pick one, it'd be, man, that's tough.
Putting them on the spot.
Good.
I was wondering if you couldn't come up with them. That's pretty much what I was going to say.
That's
you could have
TV,
said good.
baby.
I like it.
There you go. Jemai Webster.
Carlos Narvaez. Good.
And we asked him that question because we've got Carlos Narvaez on the pod today for you guys. We talked to him and we asked him all the important questions. I know that the nickname thing it's been going around Twitter and he knows it. We talked about it and
he's locked in. He's well aware.
Yeah.
He's well aware.
And maybe we should just let him hear the interview and we'll talk on the back end a little bit.
Jump right in.
Yeah. All right. So Sammy and I interviewed Carlos Narvaez. We're going to jump right into that. We'll meet you guys on the back end. Here's Carlos. All right. We're here with Red Sox catcher Carlos Narvaez. First off, Carlos, getting traded this offseason from the Yankees to the Red Sox. Yeah. Take me through that process, going from one side of the rivalry to the other.
Of course, like I always say that I had nine years with the Yankees, so at the first moment, I was kind of shocked a little bit, I don't want to lie, but at the same time, when I figured out it was Boston, I think it was the same day that Crochet got traded. So it's like, okay, made me feel special, like something special is going on here. Of course, like I knew a couple people here, like Parker, the catching coach, Fitz, the pitcher, Weiser. I knew him with the Yankees, Wiglock too, Dylan Lawson, the assistant hitting coach. So I know a couple people. Like as soon as I got traded, they text me, so made me feel home, like really good welcoming. So after I figured out it was Boston, I was so happy.
How long did it take you to grow the beard after you got traded? And was it weird when they switched the policy like a month later?
Yeah, I had the beard already, so it's like, okay, I look good. I just want to stay on this.
Good. It looks good, man.
Thank you.
All right, I gotta ask. 968 OPS in your last 21 games as we're recording this, and you've been the best defensive catcher in baseball. How are you doing this as a rookie? Do you surprise yourself with that at sometimes?
Bro, like my first thing is behind the plate. So that's the most important thing. That's the thing that I focus on the most. Of course, I work so hard on the hitting wise. Like even in the spring training, that's when we change a little bit my swing and the stand. So. Like that's just the fact that that's paying off made me feel happy, But at the same time, my focus is behind the plate. If I can contribute every time I'm on the plate hitting, that's an extra for me, and I'm super happy, Like I'm been on base multiple times with JD Devers, Brainmat found me on bases, so those are the big guys for us, Every time I'm on bases, that the most opportunity to score runs with a double, with a homer and stuff. So that's my goal every time I'm on the plate, trying to get good at bats. Lately, I've been found some barrels, and those contacts made some holes. So made me feel happy about it. But at the same time, my focus is always behind the plate.
So, controversial topic in the Red Sox world, the Red Sox sphere, if you will. Everyone wants to know, what is your nickname? So if I were to ask you, Carlos, what is your nickname, what would be the answer?
Personally, my nickname is this, Narv. Like everybody calls Narv.
He's got it tattooed.
Yeah, but I don't know, like I've been watching the Narwhal and stuff. Like made me laugh. You know, like I saw a couple like things like the captain. I mean, we just have one captain, and that's Tech. You know, so he's been the captain forever for this team. So I just laugh. I like those kind of stuff. Made me feel happy, you know, bro. Like play in this city, play in this world tour is awesome. It's more than I always expect when I got trade. Sorry, so like it made me feel happy, you know. The people like just joke about it, made me feel good.
What do you think about the Narv as a nickname?
Bro, it's good. It's something similar than this, so I'm fine with it. Whatever the people like to call me, I'm happy for it.
So you approve?
Yeah.
He approves.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. So other than baseball, what is something that you consider yourself an expert in?
Oh my God, expert. Wow, like expert is too much. I think I may be good at a couple more things. I like to play golf. I'm decent about it. I'm handicap 10, so like no great, no bad, but I play ping pong. I'm really good at ping pong.
Ping pong.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm coming from a sport family. You know, we play everything. We play basketball. I mean, of course, when I was young, not now, but play soccer when I was young too. So I like to play everything. I like to take grounders too. I used to play third base, first base too. So I just like to be an athlete. You know, I know my job is behind the plate, but sometimes when you're just sat there, it's like, okay.
You're a competitor.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You want to do other things. That's why I just like grounder stuff. But for your question, bro, expert, like, that's too much, but I'm good at golf. I'm good at ping pong.
Who's the best ping pong player on the team?
Ooh. This team, bro, we haven't played much because the only clubhouse has a ping pong is in Texas and Cleveland. So we haven't played much. I can't answer the question right now, but.
All right, here's a good one. Give me your most controversial food take.
Food take.
Yeah.
Food take.
Yeah, like a take about food. Like mine is, I hate tomatoes, I hate soup.
Okay, got it. Okay, I got a fun answer on that one because I used to hate pickles.
Really?
Used to. After I tried a Chick-fil-A sandwich, I ordered without pickles and coming with pickles. And I tasted it, okay, it doesn't taste that bad.
Yeah.
So I used to hate pickles, now I love pickles. So I don't hate that, I mean, bro, food is fine. Like, I'm not a fish guy. Like, if I need to eat fish, I eat it, but more like steak, chicken and stuff. But I like everything, bro. Like, not a big.
What's funny about the pickles, I had that same experience. I didn't like them, and then I had them on the Chick-fil-A sandwich, and it changes the game.
I didn't like it because I never tasted.
Yeah.
I just saw it's like.
It looks gross.
They're intimidating, yeah.
Yeah, they look old and green and like
but-
withered.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, okay.
Last question. Have you seen The Town?
The town?
The movie. So the big scene in this movie, if you haven't seen it,
No, I haven't seen it.
it's a bunch of bank robbers from Boston, and their big heist at the end is they rob Fenway Park.
Okay. I saw the trailer, but I didn't see the movie yet.
Definitely got to see it. It's great.
Okay.
My question for you, if you were going to rob Fenway Park and you could bring 3 teammates plus a 4th to drive the getaway car, who are you bringing?
Okay. I gotta bring Crochet. That's one of them. I don't know if he's driving or he's gonna be in front of us, but Crochet's gotta be there. I like Brayman gotta be there because he's studying everything. He's always paying attention on the little stuff. So
Leadership,
for
yeah.
sure he's gonna be on everything. So that's 2. Oh my God, probably Bueller too, because Bueller is all in, bro, and everything. So he gotta be on there.
And then a driver,
A driver.
getaway car.
I can drive. It's on
Ooh.
me.
You want to be the
You want
driver?
to be your own getaway driver.
Yeah, I
Gotta
drive.
be quick on your feet.
I drive, don't worry.
All right, Carlos, appreciate you, bro.
Thank you,
keep
bro.
crushing, all right?
Thank you.
All right, big shout out to Carlos Narvaez, a.k.a. Narvi, the Narv.
The Narv.
It's tough. Because, okay, that's what we have to talk about
Can
first.
I
here,
give you?
Sammy.
This is how I look at it.
Yeah.
Narvi is his default. That's like the default nickname that it comes with. But you're allowed to add on one, and that's when all the other nicknames come in. That's where the Narv comes in, which clearly he thought was funny, playful, endearing. intelligent idea. Dare I
it
say?
definitely comes off as an intelligent nickname. That's why he liked it.
Yeah, that's what he said off camera. He's like, the Narv, by the way, so intelligent.
Oh yeah.
By the way, great hair.
Yes, he said both of those things. He's like, Gordo, you got a great smile, and your guys' podcast is freaking great. But
Yeah. And he said, you guys are super humble.
yes, very.
Yeah.
No, but the thing about nicknames is you can have more than one. So
Yeah.
and with him, there's like endless possibilities for nicknames, and I think Red Sox Twitter has been very like there's so many that maybe they don't stick, but it's clever and it's creative. Like what was it? Narv Dog. Like Andy Bernard in The Office, because he's the Nard dog.
Yeah.
Like I thought it's not
So
going to
I
stick,
actually
but
thought
it's
of
clever.
that before I started saying the Narv. I thought of Narv Dog, but I didn't go with it because of that. Because I've heard Nard Dog. I'm like, it's too close. It's
No, but that's what makes it funny.
true. Yeah, you can look at it that way.
But it doesn't
It's
roll
not-
off the tongue enough.
I thought it was too close. Like it is one letter off. Like the Narv came from the Noid, so I thought that was enough of a gap. Whereas Nard Dog, that is funny. When I heard Nard Dog the first time in The Office, I'm like, that is so cringe and dorky.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
The thing with what was I gonna say? Okay, with the nicknames, I feel like with him, it feels like there's 3 prime nicknames right now. You've got Narvi, which I agree it's his default, but he's got it tattooed on his arm, and it's what they call him. So I mean, it is
Literally tattooed on his arm.
his by default number 1 nickname.
With an I, by the way.
Yeah, with an
Unless a
I.
lot of people spell with a Y. It's Narvi.
Yeah, so Narvi for
Narvi?
Narvi. The Narv is in there. He
Narv's in the
approved of
mix.
it. He liked it. He laughed at it. He thought it was funny. He's on board. I think the Narwhal if you're rounding out a top 3 of Carlos Narvaez nicknames, the Narwhal might have to be in the top 3.
It's like a contender, but it's like a fringe contender. Like it's ranked in the power rankings, but it's not in the upper half.
But he's
the
seen it.
Narwhal's a little like, it's a little wild. Like what's Narwhal about him aside from his name kind of sharing a few letters? Like he doesn't have a big horn.
No, but I mean, all it takes is a little Photoshop and you're right there.
If you showed up to the ballpark with a huge horn protruding out of his forehead, then I'd be like, he's the Narwhal. I can't deny it anymore. But I was very up close to him in this interview, and I didn't see anything.
No, not even like a zit on his forehead or anything. Nothing like.
No, he had good skin.
Dude just got like a big birthmark on his forehead.
Have you seen that video of the guy who puts his sunglasses on his... Never mind. All right. Anyway, no, Carlos Narvaez, great skincare, and also great nickname.
I'm trying to remember anything else we talked about. It's just the nickname stuff just sticks out.
You know, to be totally honest, the music was playing so loud at Fenway when he was answering your questions. I could barely hear anything.
That's so true.
I'm excited to listen to it on the audio once I have an opportunity. It was so loud. They blast the music pregame, and we were like below the speaker. But no, I mean, he's cool. I was a little concerned that when we broached the nickname thing, he'd be like, "No, dude, it's Narvi," and kind of shut it down. But he was cool.
No,
man.
he's on board.
He liked that people were invested in it and cared, and it's fun for him. It's fun for everyone. Lighthearted fun. It's what we're all about.
He definitely knew that the nickname thing was a very prominent discussion on Sox Twitter.
Yeah,
that
right.
was not a new thing that is the first time he's hearing about it. No
yeah,
chance.
You saw him smirk when we said like, "Hey, we're gonna ask about the nickname." He was like,
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
the Narv."
Oh my God.
Classic.
Yeah.
It's great. But yeah, unbelievable season for him to this point.
He should
Offense,
be the
defense.
starting catcher, right?
Yeah, I think
He already
I
is.
think he's the de facto starting catcher. That Wong injury, I don't want to call it a blessing in disguise, but it definitely
It opened the
was
door.
a springboard for him to take that job, and he's hit too. I mean, when they acquired him, when the Red Sox acquired Narvaez from the Yankees, I think we all thought, great backup catcher, plays good defense.
Maybe even third string in the minors. Like I think a lot of people were still thinking, hey, maybe they go sign a backup.
Yeah, and there was also like Zavala in the mix and
Yeah.
Sable, who both had major league experience. But no, he's been, I think, one of, if not the biggest, pleasant surprises for this Red Sox team so far. So we all love the Narv. I think he's universally beloved.
Yeah.
The Narv.
No, everyone loves when the Red Sox get a guy from the Yankees. You don't really know that much about him, and then I mean it's crazy. We talked. He was able to rattle off like 10 guys from the Yankees that were able to like reach out to him and welcome him to the
Was he?
team.
I couldn't-
Yeah, you
I couldn't
definitely
hear.
couldn't hear him saying that.
I'll take your word for it.
I was like, wow. like from the staff to the players. Like there's been a lot of guys. So
Even on this team right now, Fitz, Whitlock. Like,
that's what I'm saying is like
Weissert, yeah.
Dylan Lawson, even as a
Yeah.
coach, reached
Yeah,
out
yeah.
to him. So
Multiple guys.
yeah, so big shout out to Carlos Narvaez for jumping on the pod with the boys.
Yeah, that was cool.
But yeah, that'll do it for, what was it, 214?
214.
Episode 214 of Play Tessie. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Remember, hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts. Rate 5 stars. Find us on WEI's YouTube channel. Hit the thumbs up there on all the videos on the Play Tessie playlist. Subscribe to WEI. Find us on the socials at Play Tessie everywhere. And yeah, big shout out, big thanks to Carlos Narvaez for jumping on with us. And we'll be back in your ears on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Awesome. Appreciate you guys tuning into this one. We'll be back in a couple of days. Peace.